You got Monday Night Football. How do you approach Monday Night Football differently than you would? Oh, is that your?
I have my chart.
Okay,
Yeah,
how is
I
that
got a lot of
different
work to
though
do to
from
fill it
what you
in,
you
but
would
yeah.
normally do? Like you're going to prepare the same way, knowing you.
Yeah, it's different though. I mean, I got to get up to speed on the rules. I mean, there's fewer players in the roster. It should be easier. Except what you don't have to deal with in college football is the roster fluidity of the NFL. Like I had a chart 2 weeks ago. I'm ahead. I'm prepared. All of a sudden, they start making cuts and free agent signings. I mean, the Giants' secondary is totally different than it looked 2 weeks ago, and that's a key weakness in the team. So it's going to be fun. I mean, Kirk and I, Maria, it's a one-off. Never called an NFL game, so why not do it with quarantine conditions, Zoom, no practice on the back of 2 Grand Slam finals? Let's just really pile it on. We're going to have a good time. I mean, we're not the Monday night team, and I think Steve Levy and Louis Riddick and Brian Griese will have a great season. But we're going to jump in there once, and now I can say I've called an NFL game, and we're going to have a good time with it.
Did you want the Monday night job?
No, I'm really happy with what I'm doing. I feel like I call the Super Bowl every year. I've got 33 years now in college football. It's the 25th consecutive season that Kirk and I have worked together in the fall.
Wow.
Think about that.
Wow.
Whether it's game day or the booth.
Yeah.
And it's exactly what I want to do. So, I mean, obviously you don't say no to opportunities, and it's kind of what a coach would say when he's got options. But I love what I'm doing, man. I've always sort of loved college football more than anything else.
The rule aspect is interesting. Like, what are some of the rules that you had to kind of get refreshed in your memory?
I don't even know if I have enough time between now and Monday night to understand what a catch is in the NFL. I mean, right? You could write a book on that and people wouldn't get it. But no, just the replay rules. They're always tweaking things, and you want to be really conversant. I'll do the best I can. I mean, the rules is a really challenging aspect because it's not about thinking about it and remembering what they said in the seminar and going to the book. You got to know it like that. And when you see people, like Al Michaels and Buck and those guys who do this for a long time, it's second nature to them. And I'll do the best I can, but I hope there's not a bunch of crazy stuff that happens that are the most obscure rules in the fine print on page 903. That would be my worst case scenario.